are live, guys. Turn the thingy on, let me up. Let me up, let me up. Let me up, let me up. Yes. I know I said I was gonna be playing Dragon Ball today, but I might do that tomorrow. I might. Yes. Got to put up on the gas, but somebody gonna do it. Turn the TV on, turn the TV on, turn the TV on, turn the TV on. Hi. That dude retarded. Hi. Chop. Hey. Let me. Oh, this. I'm about to say, I'm missing something. Alrighty. That. This was toothpaste. I hope it is. Most likely it is. But I was going to get something else to bother me. Oh, this. Alrighty. All right. Nigga, where is the design? Hold on. Oh, it's inside out. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, bitch, what the fuck? I know damn well I ain't have no plain gray tee. I mean, plain gray once a shirt. This bitch cold. Ooh, it's cold. All right. Take these fucking shoes off too. Hold on, y'all. Hi. I'm gonna keep on saying that stupid shit. Hi. Hi. Right. Hi. All right. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna take a shot before we do anything because it's one of those days. Okay. All right. One shot in. One shot in, y'all. And got water as a chaser. Oh, God is great. You know, he has his moments where he's not making you think that he's great, but that man is great all the time. All the time. All the time. But anyways, I want to find something on YouTube. That's what I was watching yesterday. Oh, this nigga dropped Squabble Up music video. Oh my God, this is about to be so fucking lit. Oh my God, I gotta take another shot already. God, it's great.
Reincarnated, I was stargated. Life goes on, honey, hug my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I can't keep a horn up. That could be sleep. I keep ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get off, I get off in my feet. Couldn't try me in the tri-state, but it passed. But I give splash, so you hydrate. I'm in South Place, little town, eyes dilated. I got the money in the account, won't gyrate. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but you don't got no ties. I walk clean, walk out with the size. Man, don't let me know what's the prize. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got flips, I got foes, I got horses and ducks. Yeah, it's just biggie cracking, every rest like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Yeah. Fuck a fake, they ain't gon' be much. Yeah. Money tree, and it grow throughout the bunch. Yeah. Get the chemistry off, yes. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walk clean, walk out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the Swabble up, hey, swabble up, swabble up, swabble up, swabble up, swabble up. Baby, rockin' it. Quit pro, what you on, cause I'm watching it. Roll on the floor, let me know if you clockin' it. Really won't go, but I know that he poppin' it. This is supposed to take us on sale, tell us silence it. Pipe down, young, these are whole other politics. Bitch, we don't need some bitch shit, that's a lot of bitch. If you don't need a kids with him, my apologies. Ill child, he was Becky Mouse with a smear off. Yee-haw, we outside, really about to kill him off. Blacks on blacks, it's a fact, this a breaker off. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's bitchin' off. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Ain't done, can I get a drop? I'm like nigga, no.
The baby's name.
It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walk clean, walk out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the prize. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
I like that. Simple video. Simple. Simple. I like it.
What's good, Spider Gang, and welcome back to the show channel. Today we're going to be continuing Everybody Hates Chris with episodes 15 and 16. Now we are getting closer to the end of season 1, so if you guys really want to still see me react to season 2, make sure you tell me in the comments below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know, liking the video really does help me get my channel pushed across the platform, and subscribe is just because you enjoy my content. Also, if you want to see my full reaction to these episodes and every other movie and shows on my channels, go ahead and click that Patreon link down in the description below. Full movie, music, and show reactions are there. Also,
I just want to see how it go.
I ain't gonna lie,
Snowfall Still, it will exclusively be on Patreon soon. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch episodes 15 and 16 of Everybody Hates Chris. Alright, we're starting with episode 15, which is Everybody Hates the Lottery. Nice. I don't think everybody hates the lottery. Oh, one more thing. Someone in the comments told me that if I were to watch Everybody Hates Chris on Hulu, the audios would be more balanced. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, it's actually really hard to watch movies and shows on any kind of real platform because it doesn't show it on the screen. Yeah, it kind of makes it a little more difficult, but we're just going to have to deal with the messed up music audio. It is what it is. Damn. That's just nasty. He probably did invent homelessness. What is homeless ass? The best what? Oh, okay, buddy. Until someone beats you. DOA, dead on. What does the A stand for? I thought DOA stands for dead on something, and I don't remember. Of course, someone beat his score. Oh my god, his mother and his damn turtles. I like turtles too, but she's obsessed.
Use this month's phone bill to pay half of last month's electric bill, and now I don't have enough for the gas bill. Well, Tanya had to get a filling. She had a cavity.
He don't know how to handle money.
Cut back on what? I mean, we're barely getting by as it is.
How about we cut back on the turtles?
My mother loved chocolate turtles more than anything else in the world.
Yeah, a little too much.
All of life's problems just went away.
That's her stress reliever right there.
These chocolate turtles are costing us $12 a box.
You know I need my turtle.
Yeah, but you need electricity and stuff too, girl. That turtle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can't watch the whole thing.
It's all about being careful. I'm not new to this, all right? And it kind of defeats the purpose of me taking them out if you're going to be loud about me having them.
Because we're in a bad neighborhood?
No, baby, it's all about being careful, okay, which is what I do.
Is it?
Oh, hey, excuse me. Would you mind watching my things while I go to the restroom?
No problem.
Okay, all right. Oh, these slim fit pants. No, I'm not. Right? I am amongst my people. I feel safe and at home here.
Dre, you want to tell me any black
right?
Chum.
Yeah. Where are your diamond earrings, Johnny?
I took them out.
I'm sorry, what?
Just can't wear jewelry like that anywhere.
So you can wear 5-carat diamond earrings in your neighborhood, but you can't wear diamond earrings in mine?
I'm not into this. All right?
I wish I had audio on this fucking monitor, bro. Hold on, bro.
I get a package in the mail. It's a picture, and it's the goal.
I want to watch the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Give me a story that illustrates.
Jim got some. I think he a dog, bro. I'm telling you.
We'll step aside and
I think he a
check back
dog.
in with. He's playing catch. Here comes his brother. You know he had to heckle his brother, right? He's like, "Dad." Love it. Love it. Throughout the 2024
The defensive lineman, they're going to get around, pull the flag. Here you go. Speed top. I'm going to be the quarterback. They're going to be the offensive line and the defensive lineman. They're going to get around, pull the flag. Here you go.
.com. You know, the beauty of the game is that you don't have to give it up even when you grow up. The kid in you, and it's still in Jim. He's thrown on the gloves. He's playing catch. Here comes his brother. You know he had to heckle his brother, right? He's like, yeah, he's still putting the gloves on and playing catch. He loves it. Warming his QB up.
Why is Justin Herbert so much bigger than everybody right now?
It's a big man. People don't think about that. That's a big fella.
I'm fast too. I'm be honest. I'll sleep on this. If I'm in that dog alley, I want Jim with me. I think Jim got some. I think he a dog, bro. I'm telling you.
We'll step aside and
I think he a
check back
dog.
in with more of the conversation.
I mean, he's gonna bring the image. There ain't no question
Including
about that.
Jack had with Adam Schefter.
Give me a story that illustrates their competitiveness, Jack.
So let me see. Hold on. John is the oldest.
We'll step aside and
He look older. I'm not even gonna lie to you now. I'm seeing it.
including Jack had with Adam Schefter.
John was born in September 1962, and Jim was born in December 63.
Give me a story that illustrates their competitiveness, Jack.
That's interesting. There's so many of them.
In the front yard, we made a chicken wire goal, right? So we had these 4x4s. We put chicken wire around and put it right in front of our garage. And we had tennis balls, I think, right? And we had our hockey sticks. We played hockey. And we would go one-on-one for hours. Knocked out every window. My dad had this thing where you had to run down and he'd time you how fast you could get him a beer. You had to go all the way downstairs and come back up. So we're always trying to break the world record.
26 seconds is the all-time world record for getting up there and getting me a beer, making sure it's popped, close the refrigerator, and back down the stairs.
So the Bruins are playing. We're playing the Blues.
We're down in the basement, old shag rug. Remember the shag carpet? You just sink into the floor. We're on the floor. They're here, one on one arm and me on the other arm.
And Dad goes, John, go down, get me a beer. Put you on the clock. Not just a beer, though. I also did get cheese and crackers. I'm coming. I got the beer, I got the plate, I got the crackers, and I got the plate of cheese. And I'm like, oh my God! And then I hear him go, yeah! Oh my God, the guy is running away with you. Did you see that? I'm like, no, I didn't see it. So while he's gone, Bobby Orr makes the flying goal. Yeah, right. He didn't see it. Bobby Orr, behind that defender for the Dad, who my daughter plays with, is a guy from Boston. He's laughing. He goes, I'm great friends with Bobby Orr. I'm going to tell him the story. I get a package in the mail. It's a picture, and it's the goal. It's Bobby Orr. You never saw? I never. The first time I actually saw it. And he writes a description. He goes, John, forget the cheese and crackers. Bobby Orr. Great advice.
What question was about Jim, John?
Just the thing he's doing with the Chargers. How he motivates those guys, man. It's just like he's a really brilliant guy. He's just got a knack You watch him right now, you can see it. He's a talented, very talented person. I love him.
Also, Jim actually played for Michigan. And he played for the Colts.
As he was coming up, and he was such
and the Browns.
I just gained an admiration for him. I always watched him and said, man, I wanted to be the kind of athlete he was. But to admire. Can we spread the word on this? Can we get that out there? You were one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the history of the National Football League. I've said this many times. But I mean, I'm not going to let him out-honor me or in so many ways. In terms of coaching, in terms of parenting, in terms of spiritually. He's been incredible. I knew John would be great at whatever he did. And the beautiful thing, he was always himself. Man, power old school, right down the middle of that. When back here, it's same thing in the red zone on the other side. So far. So you got to kind of be conscientious about that. Yeah, I guess. Cool. As a football coach, what he's done, I think he's one of the best of all time.
Type shit. He got a Super Bowl. This nigga coach. This nigga coached fucking Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, my nigga.
That's this guy for me.
Joe Flacco. Anquan Bolden.
Compliment him, did he? Which is there's a little competition there, maybe? I don't know. You're not gonna come out, man.
Keep bringing up it's Thanksgiving week, think about family. I got two sons, man. If they had each other's backs when they're old, not going like that, I would be a happy man from wherever. It's really cool to see, and I just, you guys are all nodding your heads, and you know this better because you've been on the other side of it. What do you think when you listen to those guys talk like that?
That they turn into those little boys that shared a room for 16 years. These are two of the best coaches in all of football.
Yeah.
And all they can do is just share old stories and laugh. And then they love each other so much, but are still so competitive. Jim was like, yeah, you're not going to outlove me. And I think when you look at the respect they have for one another, the reverence they have for one another, but most of all, the love they have for one another. It's much like when I get to watch Jason and Travis, just you're not going to outlove me in front of all these people. And I think when you look at the respect they have for one another, the reverence they have for one another, but most of all, the love they have.
But didn't Jim Harbaugh coach in the NFL before he went to Michigan?
We're still all human. We still all have family, and that's the type of bond you love to see.
You live that all the time, don't you?
Yeah, all the time. I think everybody who has a brother lives that all the time, and I think we are fortunate to do that on a national scale because we're on TV and we're good at football. But I think anytime you watch your brother have success, again, you think back to these moments when you were growing up together. You think back of everything that got us there, everything that person's been through. As the brother, it wasn't always easy. It wasn't always sunshine and rainbows.
But what's nuts is when you're in the heights, it was never going to happen. You can't.
No, you're not focused on that.
You can't be this big.
I'm just trying to beat him in basketball in the backyard.
Just like they were with hockey.
Then all of a sudden he got taller than me and he started doing a freaking sky hook and I'm getting pissed off and I start fouling him.
I like about seeing John and Jim like that. I go directly to their dad. And I know their mom was a big influence, but Jack was a coach, right? And I was talking to two of my best friends. We met this week at a cigar lounge, and we just had a talk, like one of them 2-3 hour talks. And we all get caught up in legacy and leaving them something like tangible or material. And you see the manifestation with both of these brothers of leaving the legacy that their dad left. It's no coincidence that they both head coaches. It's no coincidence that they have that type of energy towards it. I was fortunate enough to play for John for about 3 hours in Baltimore.
That bitch here for 3 hours.
His players he does feel like a guy who feels fortunate to be a head coach in the NFL. And there's an appreciation there when you got a guy that don't feel like I'm supposed to be this and I'm supposed to be that. There is still that special teams coach element in him. And he just resonates with a locker room full of guys.
Absolutely. I think you hit the nail on the head. I don't know Jim and John very well, but you can just tell in everything they exude and watching this stuff with their dad, that their dad left them something far more important than any material thing that could be there. He left them a mindset.
Who's better than us?
Nobody.
Nobody, right? And they work. They're tough. They work. And they gain.
Our favorite brother is Jim.
Cash out.
There we go.
God never stop using it.
I'm going to footnote you anytime I do. There it is. He's got the gloves on. He's going to warm his QB up.
I love that he got the most vibrant, bright gloves that he could find.
This is also important too, though. And I know we joking, but I think the level of confidence that Jim has instilled in Justin Herbert is probably going to pay dividends for this kid when the games do get serious, like tonight, and having that confidence. RC said something last week about like false enthusiasm is only false if it's not working.
Yeah.
And it's working with Justin Herbert, bro.
I'm going to ask about this later, but I mean, we only got a half an hour.
I ain't even know that, Scott.
No. I just was thinking about this. I think a year ago when we were on this show, we're talking about Herbert getting all this money and all this pressure, right?
Absolutely.
No one talks about that now. You know why? Because his coach provides cover. And Herbert's got 13 touchdowns and 1 pick, and he's playing clean, and they're winning, and no one's talking about it. It feels like what Harbaugh has done is created this force field around his quarterback that just lets his quarterback be him.
Well, I think the biggest thing is Justin Herbert, who never seemed like he wanted to be the biggest name in the locker room, is no longer the biggest name in the locker room. And the first thing that Jim Harbaugh did in his introductory press conference was talk about how great he thought Justin Herbert was. He had never coached him. He had never been in the locker room with him. But he said, if I have a quarterback like that, that's the one I want to go to war with. So from the beginning,
Khalil Mack still play?
He's been saying that this quarterback.
Boy, that's crazy. You haven't heard nothing about Khalil Mack this season. And Denzel Perryman? Damn.
Jim knows exactly what he's doing when he's playing catch, right? Think about it. What is the one thing we all remember from childhood with your father, with your friends? There is something innate in every football player is just having to take the time to play catch with somebody. Between that press conference, everything he is doing is building a foundation of trust.
And now he's got his guardian of victory. That's what he calls it, the quarterback.
Tangible about nothing.
The number of
to get you created by having those numbers play is what creates.
What's he gonna have to say about that? A little bit more.
Damn, I knew that shit was gonna do that. I stayed on it too long.
Sorry, had put my heart on the.
Ain't no fucking way. Hold on. Why would Godzilla be coming to Fortnite? Oh. Can't tell these fucking rats, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Jesus, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Okay. One producer gotta go in all of their accomplishments. There are 4 of them. One producer have to go in all their accomplishments. Pharrell, Timbaland, Swiss Beats, or Kanye. No disrespect, I'm choosing Kanye.
Suspect been losing weight 8 years. Oh, you suspect. Suspect missing a side tooth before 30. Let me see that toothy tooth. Let me see that toothy tooth. Suspect well size 9, but get a size 11. Suspect nigga you there locked in the room. It's the most she up been outside. Nah, bitch, listen, I told you that the price is home. Suspect really don't want to play this game because she don't like running. Suspect mama only fuck with her Suspect, grandma blind and still going to the shit. Oh, that's a, you was a nasty.
Okay, one album has to go. The infamous Mobb Deep, Speakerbox, Love Below, Riding Dirty, Moment of Truth. I haven't heard Moment of Truth, and I haven't heard Riding Dirty. Haven't heard infamous Mobb Deep. But Speakerbox and The Love Below was a nice little album because it was different.
I should give a little intro, like, cousin, help! Wait, let's go. Let's go. Here, okay. Yeah, I feel like passing it. No, we gotta say. No. See, that's what's not gonna happen. Y'all not finna make no motherfucking rules on me, and you niggas was wearing diapers when I was doing this shit. If y'all don't sit down somewhere and learn a new lesson, I'm finna teach y'all something, nephew. This when an old man got more game than y'all. You supposed to listen and get the game, because see, now when you're around your peers, you gonna have way more knowledge than them. Right. I'm gonna teach you something on how to survive. Okay. When I was young like y'all, I listened to my OGs. They gave me the game, and they.
Who's that? Oh, that's Donna. Nah, not her. The nigga she with.
They gave me the game, and they gave it to me to what now? So one day when you become an OG, you'll be able to get that game up. Make sense? You right, OG. Yeah. I ain't lying. You right. You right. I ain't lying. You right. I ain't lying. You right. Your face. You right. You gonna face it. You gonna face it. You gonna Uncle me up first. You gonna Uncle fuck.
It's gonna be a Black Ranger. I already know. I already fucking know. Come on, where is it? There we go. Oh, it's the White Ranger.
This nigga K-Dot is fucking tripping, bro. We've been at this shit every day for the past week, and he won't let.
He won't let me go home.
This nigga K-Dot is fucking tripping, bro. We've been at this shit every day for the past week, and he won't let me go home. Don't tell me they play with me. What they play with me for? You know what? I thought I did it. I should have one more time. You want to hit that one more time? I should hit that one more time. They play with my body. I told you to put a body out. I said, put my body. You can't box it. You got to show what you is. You got to hit that one more. I got to hit that one more. Hate you know. They got to feel the hate. They got to feel the hate. They got to feel the hate. Niggas like the bad. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. This could have just had a full-blown conversation with himself. Nobody's watching him. You tell me this nigga not crazy. 3 weeks, bro. You crazy? I don't know if that's okay. Oh! Hey, I need you to play back. Play back. I said play back. Yeah, I got you. That shit fire, right? Yeah, look right. Drop down. What? It's 9 a.m., Kendrick. Nigga don't know about it at 9 a.m. I do. Drop it.
Ah!
Put that one video out. Okay, have a shot. Drop the album next week? No, 5 minutes later. What? All right. I got you. You don't want to really go hit him with the pill.
like Eddie Murphy and all.
How would you feel if I made you a mother?
And I slick the nail. Let's go.
Oh.
This a brick or raw. Tell me where the fuck you niggas rap. If it's fictional, tell me where the fuck you niggas fit. If you criminal, hey dot, can I get a drop? I'm like nigga no. Bone cold from the west side to synagogue. It's a full moon, let the wolves out. I've been a dog. It's a fact. This a brick or raw. Tell me where the fuck you niggas rap. If it's fictional, tell me where the fuck you niggas fit. If you criminal, hey dot, can I get a drop? I'm like nigga no. Bone cold from the west side to synagogue.
All made to be real. When the devil came. MVP to GOAT tore the wrestling media to shreds as Tony Khan's dorky little friends were fried and filleted at the Full Gear fake presser.
Aria from F4WOnline.com. A few years
From
ago,
what?
from F4W Online.
What is that?
It's a wrestling news website.
The Wrestling Observer newsletter.
No, we don't entertain any questions from that nerd. Next question. I'm weak. Then there was this mayonnaise flavored question.
I just wanted to ask what it was like to come into a company and see so many black champions.
This reminds me of my first job out of college when I was a tax auditor, and the white HR lady goes, "We have another black
What are those?
They're called my sandals.
What are those?
They're called my sandals.
The rain is obsolete. Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on, honey, and hug my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on me. That come my seat. I peep. Ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Reincarnated. I was stargazing.
Life goes on, honey, all my babies.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on me. That come my seat. I peep. Ownership. The rain is obsolete.
So this is love. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. I'm on a glow.
Oh my god.
Hopped on live with
So this is love.
hopped on live with the streamer XQC yesterday and didn't hold back on throwing shots at a ton of people, including Kendrick Lamar, who has since responded. Immediately, Drake hopped on and said this.
I'm here, as you can see, fully intact. So you need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it.
Obviously directed towards Kendrick for his diss tracks. Later, when XQC threw on Metro Boomin's track Trance featuring Young Thug and Travis Scott, Drake mockingly said,
Oh yeah, I like this song.
Throughout the stream, the chat was apparently talking shit because Drake responded to that, saying,
Shout out to X's chat, man. You guys are ruthless, man. But we love all the shit talkers, all the crip walkers, man. We love you guys, man.
At one point, XQC put on the Weeknd song, and Drake told him,
You have to switch this song up.
It really seemed like XQC couldn't play any song because Drake apparently even had beef with Steve Lacy.
This guy's like a fragile op, but he's a good song, though.
Steve Lacy did respond, mostly confused by the call-out and jokingly posting this on Instagram. Like Steve Lacy, Kendrick also responded, where a leaked text showing a friend telling him about Drake on stream, to which Kendrick casually responded saying, he trippin'. Drake hopped on live. J. Cole's.
Hey.
Top 50 worst rappers have been listed. That is crazy. I'm not even reposting that. I'm sorry. Oh. Get off my screen, bitch.
Depends on what point in my life I was at. When I was in the street robbing niggas, I didn't want to be loved. I wanted to be feared. I wanted them niggas to know when I walk up. Like I said in the song, by the time I was 18, I walk up on the corner and none of them niggas stayed long. And I ain't lying, kid. I had that iron sig and my heart fucking bigger than a lion's is. I wanted niggas to, when you walk up, you wanted niggas to get there. Oh shit. Here come them niggas.
Oh, where the fuck was I at? You walked up the corners and niggas stayed there and talked to us. Ain't nobody.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Ain't nobody fucking leave. Fucking leave.
Brown made. My mom told me my dad.
I'm gonna put this bitch on the charger right quick. Ooh, I'm feeling the shots though. I ain't gonna lie. Yep, put that on charger. Been on here. Oh God, been on here for an hour and still ain't hit the bone yet. Okay. That's Stephen A. They got Stephen. Oh my God, they got Stephen A. out here looking like an old young nigga. This nigga got the snapback to the back, the purple frames, black shoes, black. Whatever. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. And see, that's the thing, bitch. I brought home a whole fucking plate, and I don't remember bringing home that fucking plate. That's all good. Fuck that. My head kind of hurt, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the bone, and then we going straight into it. Yep. Go straight into it. So.
This episode of Princess Cinema is sponsored by DraftKings Casino. You on your phone? It starts off with Carmen Electra in her house one spooky late evening. It's the year 2000. Carmen Electra was a thing for some reason. Remember Carmen Electra? Hell no. She's doing a Scream parody thing. The whole movie is a parody / retelling of the first two Scream films, basically. Which is wild, because Scream itself is pretty much a parody. So you kind of adding commentary on top of commentary. Now here my dumb ass come, trying to add more commentary. I don't even know how I'm going to review this movie. What am I doing, bro? But despite all of that, the movie worked out. The Wayans brothers made an instant classic with this one. It's really funny, sometimes. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Oops. I farted. I didn't think you would hear me.
I want to see what your insides look like.
Then turn to page 54.
Hey, nice.
That was funny, girl.
Made an instant classic with this one. It's really funny, sometimes. We'll talk about it.
Oops. I farted. I didn't think you would hear me.
I want to see what your insides look like.
Then turn to page 54.
Hey, nice.
That was funny, girl.
Oh, I can't feel my legs.
That was funny, girl.
'90s motherfuckers love hard booty ass white women. Like, this shit was probably driving y'all crazy in the theaters. Muscle butt ass. They had America in a chokehold for the longest. Y'all used to roast all the women with fat asses. I'll never understand y'all. I'm rambling now. Sorry. So right from the start, this movie is constantly hurling jokes at you like rapid fire, nonstop. So you get a lot of them that work, but a lot of these shits fall flat. Even back then, some of these jokes were lame as hell.
My boyfriend's gonna be here any minute.
Turn the porch lights on.
After that kind of mid-opening, we meet our main character, Sydney, played by Anna Faris. She lives in this giant-ass 90s house. That's a 90s thing, I guess. It's only her and her dad living in here, too. How are they paying for this?
Oh, I forgot I had got a crown.
What do you mean on class car?
I left you a little something in the coffee can. But you have to remember to step on it before you sell it.
That was close. God. Oh, Bobby, don't.
That's what we knew Stone is dropping.
second. They be having problems. I don't really want to pay a cop. Nigga. Something going on. On the peg, nigga. Something wrong, tongue in the back, nigga. Yeah. Juice WRLD, man. I want to know what made them do this, though. Like, I understand that X didn't really have a lot of positive songs like that, at least in the beginning of his career. But this nigga Juice been basically rapping about the same shit, so can we get a XXXTentacion collab? I would literally go broke for an XXXTentacion collab. I really would. Like, real talk. Like, I don't even want it to be a collab, bitch. I want that shit to be in an item shop. You feel me? He did. He used to coach for the 49ers. I was about to say, bro, he used to coach for somebody. But yeah. I would really go broke for XXXTentacion collab or item shop thing. So I really hope one day they think about that shit, because that'd be so fucking dope. I'm sorry. That'd be like so dope. Like, cause nobody ever, even though he kinda had a skin already, nobody would have ever expected Juice WRLD to be in Fortnite. You know, he played the game a lot, you know. Like I said, he kinda had his own skin and shit already. But man, let's get an XXXTentacion. Please. Can we get an XXXTentacion? Oh, fucking. came to me with no plan, my nigga. Is it tactical? Hey. Hey. I'm gonna keep saying that stupid shit. I know this nigga Kendrick is petty as hell, but man, that fucking flow was crazy. And somebody in the comments talk about this remind me of You Know Miles. Like, what? It's kind of disrespectful, man. To be honest, think about it. But I'm gonna let them have their opinion. Cause it be like that sometimes. But hey. A ye nigga couldn't trap me in a tri-state. Buddy pad, but I get a splash so dehydrated. I look good. Get the fuck out of my face. I didn't move it. I forgot where it was. My bad. Hold on. Let's go. Here we go. Boom, everybody. A G nigga couldn't try me in the tri-state buddy pass. Bet I get a splash city. Damn, the game started. 2 minutes in at that bitch, like crazy.
Iconic characters from this franchise, Brenda and Shorty. They're brother and sister, apparently.
Get a little something in the coffee can, but you have to remember to step on it before you sell it.
That was close. God. Oh, Bobby, don't.
At school the next day, we meet 2 of the most iconic characters from this franchise, Brenda and Shorty. They're brother and sister, apparently. That definitely wasn't a thing in the later movies, right? I mean, not like the continuity matters anyway. Have these motherfuckers die and just respawn in the sequels with no explanation.
With no explanation. Oh yeah, and I'm off tomorrow. Randomly. So I'm gonna be on this bitch possibly in the morning or sometimes whatever. We're gonna see how that bitch goes.
It's time, Shadow. One, we will have our revenge. But what good is it after the killing? If you can conspire with them,
There's 2 Eggman now?
W villains, W fun.
Any last words? Nice magic marble, real scary. That actually is real scary. Tom, Maddie, we need your help on a super... No, come on. Oh, excuse me. Tom, Maddie, we need your help on a super top secret mission. Are you ready?
We're born ready.
Alright, boys, try and keep up.
Come on, Granddaddy. You got it.
Good to you.
With Shadow's power, we can rule humanity.
You're done. You can take it if you want to. It's dark. You better call Google Maps.
Bless all the choices we make. Remember to listen to your heart. You're gonna make the right choice when it matters the most.
One heads up to another. Who does your highlights?
The more you talk, the harder what
This ends now.
our destiny awaits. You were right about one thing. This ends now.
I'm speechless. This shit came out in the year 2000. This nigga really been having freak-offs for 25 years straight. This shit aged so well. It's fantastic. Shout out to the damn Wayans brothers, man. A Diddy party joke. That's hilarious. I was not expecting that. So we got this group of generic college kids. I thought they were in high school at first. These niggas thought the cheese bus was cool and shit. I didn't realize that was a college thing. But they're about to die or something, though. All the kids. Scream movie. You ever seen a Scream movie before, bro? It's the same thing. They even use the exact same costume as the Scream movie. Like, how are they allowed to do that? This public domain ass costume. Can anybody just use this costume?
Don't you wait for me, you bomb! Here you go, sir. A nice sandwich.
I said $1, bitch.
News and chaos because of the recent Ghostface killer attacks. All the
Hey, you got that big.
hiding to get the scoop or something.
A small college student.
I can't wait to get my shit, boy. Oh.
Report live TV. White folks are dead. We're getting the fuck out of here. Let's all get right. Let's go, motherfucker.
Tell us about Drew.
She had the fat ass, son.
How close were you to the victim?
Real close. Until the movies wore off. So I just pulled my tongue out and
Okay, that joke did not age as well. -1 for the Wayans brothers. Also, she 100% did not have a fat ass. What the fuck are you talking about? That shit was so flat. I went on a whole 10-minute tangent about it, bro. Flat ass Wii Sports booty. You know, Shorty's character is really not that funny to me. At least in this first movie. Marlon Wayans is just doing a horrible pothead impression. Who the fuck acts like this? Is he doing like an old dirty bastard type thing? This nigga a young dirty bastard. He does have a few good moments in this one, but he's mostly just weed jokes and silly voices. That's not funny. I'm not expecting any super dynamic characters or anything from a parody movie. It's just weed jokes are barely ever funny, bro. I smoke hella weed and I'm saying it.
I know you ain't driving without no papers.
I got papers, blunt, all the ingredients to make a high nigga pie.
Anyway, speaking of one-note ass characters, we got Ray over here, played by Sean Wayans. His whole thing is that he's gay as hell in the closet. It's just non-stop gay jokes, so whenever this nigga is on screen, That shit actually works though. This shit is hysterical to me. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Yeah, put this on. Yeah, that's the shit right here. You sure make me look gay? No. What about now? Dance.
Bruh, these niggas got lockers and shit? That's what I'm saying. Is that a college thing? This shit definitely says high school on the wall. What the hell is going on? BA Corpse. That's pretty funny, actually. So apparently the Ghostface Killer is leaving scary notes for all the kids, and they switched to doing a parody of I Know What You Did Last Summer for a little bit. They killed a nigga last summer. Sad horror movie. It's actually really impressive how the Wayans brothers are able to blend a bunch of different elements from different movies and make a linear, coherent story out of it. They did the same thing with like Don't Be a Menace and I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. A lot of parody movies just end up feeling like a collection of skits most of the time. They do it right though with this one. Also, they legit have the best physical gags. It's like some Animaniacs type shit.
It's okay, I'm fine. What about the alcohol? We'll get rid of it. I'll grab his underwear. I'll grab his ass.
I'm not sure if half these jokes will be funny out of context. I feel like you gotta be familiar with the original shit they're parodying. Then again, I watched Don't Be a Menace way before I ever saw Menace to Society and all that. That shit was hilarious still. It still worked for me as just a general parody of flip culture. With Scary Movie, I feel like there's a lot you had to be there for. Like there's this running gag where the jock dude keeps flipping out and whooping Cindy's ass. Her boyfriend is like underreacting. It comes out of nowhere unless you watch the original I Know What You Did Last Summer. They do a Dawson's Creek parody and some more shit. They got that whole what's up bits based on these ancient ass Budweiser commercials. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you think the jokes still hit the same if you never saw a Scream or 90s? Like and subscribe. Notification.
Hello, CD. Hi, Princess Goodman. Hey, TV.
The special ops are doing today say, what is that? Smell.
Minus another point for the Wayans brothers. These niggas love roasting disabled people. Like, come on, bro. That's beneath y'all. Y'all are too clever for that.
The newest handicap superhero, Handyman! Get the new sheriff in town!
We got some sort of pageant now. It's like a muscle butt championship. God damn, bro. Don't get me started again. Strong ass Arnold Schwarzenegger booties. We get a couple of funny background gags. Then Ghostface Killer dumbass pops up and he ends up killing the jock dude right as his girlfriend is going up to perform. Traces of the jock dude's body. No blood or nothing, somehow. That's fine. Later that night, Ghostface Killer tries to kill Sydney too. We get that iconic chase scene now. This is always the part that comes to mind when I think of this movie. That's another Wayans Brothers staple. These niggas love hurting old ladies. That's like the funniest thing in the world today. What? Sydney narrowly escapes thanks to Officer Doofy. They call this nigga Officer Doofy. Everybody in the town. That's so mean-spirited, bro. How is this funny?
It's like I've seen this all before.
Did he kill your old high school shorty?
Nah, it was in this movie Scream. Same dialogue and everything.
Sydney goes to school the next day and everybody is roasting her about the Ghostface thing, like they don't believe her or something, including her homegirl, who literally just saw her boyfriend get sliced up like 12 hours ago.
It's not, Buffy. He's real.
Alright, knock it off, Buffy.
This man?
Yeah, they really dragged this scene out too. That's a whole thing. Y'all could have definitely kept this part. -1 point. The Ghostface Killer attacks the popular chick now, and she still doesn't believe it's real, even after she dies. That's pretty funny, again. It's like some cartoon shit, right?
Oh, look at me. I'm roasted, severed head.
You know, scratch what I said earlier. This shit does start to feel like a series of skits after a while. There's a lot of these one-off bits once we get past the halfway mark. None of them move the plot forward. Half of them aren't even funny at all. It's alright though. I'm still having a fun time. Like, subscribe. Scary Movie 6 on the way. Like, subscribe.
I would say don't just start running without asking me.
I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. She don't.
Ray and Brenda go to the movies now. They boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. I forgot to mention that.
Tell you that sexy lingerie.
Yes, Brendan. Brendan.
Ray does some more gay jokes in the bathroom. Glory hole jokes in the bathroom. Like, subscribe. Also, sadly, we have to say goodbye to Brenda. R.I.P. Brenda. She barely did anything in this movie. She dead now.
All y'all talking's up in here.
That's what we need. For God's sake, will you just shut your trap?
Sydney is throwing this big ass house party now. Everybody's in here chilling. Shorty and his gang. The Ghostface Killer also, he in here chilling.
Slash and gash, cutting a hole in your ass. Still blood on the walls and white edits with your balls. Fuck you like a ghost, kill your false get off and make a winter coat. Peace.
Oh nah, that shit was garbage, bro. What the fuck? This nigga rap like Silk the Shocker. Skipping to the end now. In typical Scream fashion, we got multiple killers. Turns out there was multiple killers the whole time. It was Ray and Cindy's boyfriend, Bobby. They the real Ghostface killers. These niggas was gay for each other the whole time.
I ain't gay. They love you. No, first of all, you suck my whatever, man. Watching television shows doesn't create psycho killers. Canceling TV shows does.
Hey, that shit was hilarious.
Skipping to the end now. In typical Scream fashion, we got multiple killers. Turns out there was multiple killers the whole time. It was Ray and Cindy's boyfriend, Bobby. They the real Ghostface killers. These niggas was gay for each other the whole time.
I ain't gay. No, first of all, you suck my watching television shows doesn't create psycho killers. Canceling TV shows does.
So I guess Doofy was the actual real killer the whole time somehow? I don't know, man. Okay, sure. So this nigga pretended to be mentally ill for years. For what? He committed to this shit for years. His family thought this was real. This nigga dooted on himself. Was it worth it, bro?
It's gotta be someone who's connected with all the victims. Someone who knew about the accident. Someone who could move around without being noticed. That business is a Louisiana family-owned company for nearly 90 years.
These niggas couldn't try me in the chop they buddy tag that I get splash to be hydrated.
A local team delivering true homegrown partnerships.
I feel good. Get the fuck out of my face.
This is definitely one of the best parody movies of all time. Again, a lot of the jokes do fall flat, especially the pop culture references. Also, for better or worse, this is the movie that revived the whole parody genre for a little bit, until all this other bullshit came out and killed it again almost immediately. Most of these were made by the same dudes, by the way.
Hey, Meet the Sparks was good.
Whose unfunny ass white homeboys are these? Who told y'all were funny, bro? Apparently these two have writer's credits on the first two Scary movies. From what I'm hearing, none of the shit they wrote even made it into the final version. But having that clout is what helped them make all these shitty, terrible parody movies. These niggas suck, bro. I hate these niggas. Creating some good parody, satire, probably takes a lot of work. The way it's done is definitely understood this time. This movie shot them to A-list status, and it was well-deserved. These niggas are hilarious. They're super creative. Keenen Ivory Wayans especially, for setting everything off. Honestly, they're at their best when they're all together and he's in charge of directing or whatever. Like, have you seen some of these other movies where it's just a solo Wayans brother? Them shits are terrible. Shout out to Anna Faris also. She was the perfect choice for the lead role. Her ass is hilarious as well. She's from my hometown too. Always found her super funny and entertaining. Where the hell is she, bro? She funny. Put her in some movies. She a true white lady. Regina Hall was really good too. She's always entertaining to watch. More so in the later movies though. She didn't really get that much time to shine in this one. She still nailed every scene she was in. She an all-star, 100%. Fun fact, the role of Brenda was originally offered to Aaliyah, a singer, but she turned it down. That was probably for the best too. No shade to Aaliyah or anything. She's a serviceable actress. She's nowhere near Regina Hall level though. Also, apparently they did change the setting from a high school to a college. I heard it was because of that infamous Columbine high school incident. That makes sense. That was kind of recent. Childhood movie. That's not a fun fact. The Wayans brothers recently announced that they're back on the Scary Movie franchise. They're coming with Scary Movie 6. Definitely excited to check that out. Shout out to the Wayans brothers, bro. They've been a huge inspiration for me. They've been making dope shit my whole life. Pray to God this movie is good, bro. What if this movie has? Nah, it's gonna be good, bro. I promise. That's it, though. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Make sure y'all have a good Halloween. Check all the kids' candy. Don't let the kids eat the candy. You eat the kids' candy. What the hell am I talking about?
P.F. Chang's invites you to celebrate the holidays with fried chicken and pub.
More than a century of fueling those in need has left our name etched in the history books. As the world changes, so do we at ExxonMobil Louisiana.
What's here?
My favorite song on this track, and this is something personal for me because everybody's gonna have their favorite, but man, this one is the reason why I love this one so much is because this one is a throwback to the 90s. And that's again because of something very specific. That's because of a certain sample. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll tell you a little bit. But the song is
Reincarnated.
All right, people, we asked.
It's reincarnated. If it's not reincarnated, it's Man at the Garden.
Today, especially with me coming into my
One
town.
of the two.
And overwhelmingly, people said, we want to hear you talk about Kendrick Lamar's new album, even though there's a debate over whether it's an actual album or some just glorified EP. But his album, G&X. Now, this surprise album, what they want to call it, just dropped. And we'll talk about this now from our angle right here. I don't know how you're going to approach this, but from my angle, this is more of a first impressions discussion. Because I listened to this as I was coming back from New York. So, you know, you guys, let us know if there's something that we missed or something we got wrong, because I didn't really have a chance to listen to this over and over again. Do I even want to listen to this over and over again? That's what we want to talk about. Also, we're going to talk about, with this album, stories, a little bit deep dive already, some things you already know. And yes, controversy. This man don't go anywhere now without starting some shit. Somehow, some way. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll listen to some tracks too, as much as we can, you know, being on the screen. And we'll tell you, how we feel about certain tracks on here, and give, again, a background on the album and whatnot, especially for this man right here. Because you haven't listened to it, you know nothing about it, but believe it or not, there's some things you might be very interested in. Okay. So, thanks to Kendrick's beef with Drake, there's this feeling with this album of, ooh, we gonna call out next. We gonna slang that grade A beef on this time. And in a way he does. Already, immediately with this, there's he addresses the quote-unquote controversy about him hosting the Super Bowl.
I hope so.
You know, looking at this, don't you hear? Right. Of the national anthem playing or something. There was a backlash with this.
Another backlash.
Another backlash because, and this time it was, people are definitely on, they're excited about Kendrick Lamar doing the half bowl, Super Bowl thing. This halftime, they had a halftime show at the Super Bowl. But there was also a little bit of a backlash. They say that, some people feel that he denied another rapper, Lil Wayne. He denied Lil Wayne the opportunity to host the Super Bowl halftime show. And he also addresses, because Lil Wayne came out and said something. And, I'll just show you what he said about this night. Lil Wayne kind of felt hurt about himself.
It's turned into Charles and
So, it's like, this is real hard for him, because he didn't try to start no beef. He just came out and was like, oh, damn, man, that hurts me. Man, thank y'all for the support.
Yeah, but are people afraid to start beef with Kendrick?
Yeah, he almost destroyed a man's career.
Yeah.
And he did. Yeah, but he ain't gonna be completely gone. But because other people were still trying to act fool and like, hey, stop it. You're not even a rapper, stop it. But we'll talk about that a little bit. But so adding to this whole controversy and now this discussion here, Kendrick Lamar addressed this on his I think this is the first track on the album, Waxed Out Murals.
Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. I think my hard work and Lil Wayne down.
So he's talking about, I used to like Lil Wayne. He's like, I used to listen to Carter, and now, I let him down, so, to hell with that guy. Which brought on one of the funniest responses that I've seen to this on the track. Lil Wayne put out a tweet. He said, man, what I do? He said right here, he says, I just be chilling and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness to weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction. Not even me. But I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. Now,
can you tell me what that's saying?
He said, don't start no shit with me.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's on.
Okay.
I can translate hip-hop to my
I appreciate that.
I think he still paid his respects too.
Well, he paid his respects by saying, I don't want this to go any further. He said, I'm already a little hurt to get to do it, so, come on, man. Why you kicking me when I'm down?
So why is it that Lil Wayne should have got it?
I don't know. I think,
is it because he from the area?
I really don't know. Maybe. I don't know why. There's this other thing that they feel like Kendrick got it because somehow, what's his name? Jay-Z is producing the halftime.
On your typical banking options. What if instead of choosing between a big bank or a small bank, you pick one bank that's the best of both? That's First Horizon. Big bank muscle with small bank hustle. Big bank convenience with small bank connection. For the best of big, it's the best of small. You get it all to help you on the road to your horizon. First Horizon Bank.
Show Missouri Kingdoms watching the inside thing. So he's from New York. So kind of like he should have been doing it.
But is that how they really choose? I heard that like when you perform Super Bowl, you don't get paid at all.
No, you don't get paid. No, it's that's what I understood too. But it's like the biggest spotlight you can get.
It's just
listen, honestly,
I saw people online. I don't know. I'm just not so glad people complaining about Lil Wayne.
Listen, if you want to talk just, and this is no disrespect to Lil Wayne at all. You want to talk just straight up business. Kendrick, I don't even know what I can say.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry. Kendrick's gonna bring in more people than Lil Wayne. You know, Kendrick had an amazing year.
Yeah.
You know, he pretty much ruled the charts with Not Like Us. So, I mean, really, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but Kendrick, Lil Wayne did not have a huge track this year.
Yeah, Lil Wayne's relevance was doing advertisements for Uber Eats, for Pizza Hut, or Domino's.
Yeah, and Lil Wayne was, Lil Wayne, I never would have thought about having him for a halftime show unless he's there with somebody else. Sorry, man, I'm speaking totally business. You know, if you put me on, if you would put me on, a board of people who are over the decision making of who's going to play at the halftime show, why would I not choose Kendrick Lamar? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Dominated this summer.
Yeah, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing that song.
Yeah. I looked it up on Spotify, like 900 million listens or something.
Yeah, and people say, look at that hurt face. I mean, I'm really, I hate saying that looking at this picture. He's looking at me while you saying that, Corey.
Why are you saying that?
Instagram post right now.
Hey.
But, yeah, he went everywhere. That song, I heard that song remixed. I heard an electronic mix of Not Like Us. I heard a country mix. I heard an opera mix. It was like, yeah, it was crazy.
Damn, bro.
That song dominated. So, yeah.
What's poppin'?
Yeah.
Why is it echoing?
What's up, dude?
Why is it echoing?
I think he's playing that shit through his TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Fuck a mic.
I can literally hear myself so bad, bro.
I like hearing myself.
Don't everybody do?
I don't. It makes me play bad. Oh, what the hell is this? Star Assassin.
Okay, Takis or Hot Cheetos though?
You got that Dollar Tree, man. Holy shit. YN.
You said what? Did you just say YN?
Yeah. Dude, I can't even play, bro. Like, I can't play.
To be honest. Wait, why can't you play?
Dude, his mic is echoey as shit, bro.
Uh-oh.
Now, he's looking at me while you saying that, Corey. He's about to make another Instagram post right now. But, yeah, you went everywhere. That song, I heard that song remixed. I heard an electronic mix of Not Like Us. I heard a country mix. I heard an opera mix. It was like, wow. Yeah, it was crazy how that song dominated. So, yeah. But, this is making people wonder. All right, hell, here we go. It's just we want from this album. Are we about to get another beef between Lil Wayne and Kendrick? And look, probably not. First of all, like I said, the man is hurt. He ain't trying to sit out there and start anything. And also, I don't think Lil Wayne has rumors of him calling underage girls.
Right. And I think they respect each other a lot.
Yeah. In fact, Lil Wayne has been known to actually be careful. Rockman.
Yeah, Rock. Great.
Of having young girls around. He don't even want them on stage. So, listen, the reason why the beef with Drake and Kendrick was so big is because they were calling out Drake on things that have been said for a long time. That's one of the reasons why they hit so big. Lil Wayne got that kind of controversy. So there's nothing to be had from any kind of beef going on with them. So I doubt that happens. However, I don't know, you might get a little something from from him starting beef with comedians. Yeah, he called out Bill Burr, right? No, maybe. But yeah, so Kendrick's even calling out comedians now. So he has a line, again, in the track, Whacked Out Murals. He has a line in there about how he doesn't appreciate white comedians joking about black women. So this is kind of blown up a little bit because people are jumping on this that probably don't need to. Gary Owens was the first one to jump on this. He responded. He jumped on this and said, because you see right here, he put the lyrics, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman, that's law. And Gary Owens says, if that's law, that makes me a criminal. And people like, Gary, sit your ass down. Stop.
Gary, sit your ass down.
Stop. He almost destroyed a rap megastar. You are well-known white comedian. You don't want to mess with the last thing you want. First of all, you don't want to mess with Kendrick. The last thing you want to do is bring Kendrick Lamar in the wrath of a million black women down on your ass.
Right.
He's like, sit your ass. He didn't even bring your name up. So if you're trying to get some clout with this, stop.
Yeah, that's a bad move on his part because. Gary Owens.
Well, I love what Gary Owens got going on.
Gary Owens. He exemplified in a rarefied air. And he's a white comedian who plays to black audiences.
He plays black shows. Sometimes he's the only white spec in black shows.
Yeah, but he's very popular and he's good at what he does.
Yes, he's very funny.
Yeah, he is. But there's a thin veil between what he does successfully and what could pull him over to the side of people going like, hey, you white man.
Yes. People have been saying, look, man, we've been around with you, we like you. You getting too comfortable.
Yeah.
You start to think now you start to be like that white person that said, hey, I can say the N-word now, right?
Right. And for so long he had a black wife, but they got divorced, so it's like you don't really have that protection.
No, you don't really have
Black Shield can take over. People are assuming, and a lot of people saying that the assumption is very much correct that the comedian is Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz, very much. Unlike Gary Owens. Gary Owens might have been toting the line, but Andrew Schultz has said some things that were considered offensive. And listen, I know they're jokes. I told you, all the time I criticize is when the jokes are lazy.
Yeah.
And his jokes were about black women. That's not off limits. Say what you want to, but they were lazy. It was about how black women are angry.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's that old shit.
Yeah.
Black women are angry. The black woman dating experience, which they grow a beard to cushion the slap from the black women. They get too mad. Things like that. They're not even really that clever.
Yeah.
The jokes, but listen, you can hear the man himself.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they start stressing around that black girl complaining about shit all the time.
So there you go. Black women are angry. They complain. They make you lose your hair. You better grow a beard so you can cushion the blow from them black slaps. Listen. Just saying black women are angry, that's lazy, and that's just feeding off a lazy stereotype.
Yeah.
That's
a
40-year-old
joke.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, he's throwing that shit down. Hey man, it's just jokes.
It's just jokes.
This is gonna be hilarious if this is with the next beef. Kendrick Lamar, comedian, will tell lame black jokes because it looks like he's trying to go that way. Allegedly, he responded saying, "Is this guy too woke to understand a joke?" There we go. First of all,
you use the word. Use the W word.
Use the W word.
Listen to Andrew Schultz a lot. I'm not even mad at saying all
I
the guys
think
are
it's the W
racist
word.
because I think this guy's dated black women too, so he feels like, well, I get a pass to say whatever kind of shit I want to. Nah, man, that's a
My
lazy.
dick is not racist.
Yeah, that's a lazy ass joke. And the moment that you throw that word woke down, well, I hope Kendrick he writes one song to Drake your ass.
Oh wow, it's a verb now.
It's a verb now. You don't get draped. You don't put around.
Yeah, I was over at Lil Woodrow's giving a whole lecture about using the word woke. And the minute you use that tells me everything I need to know about you. And the people who are woke don't stop using that word 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
it's on the dog whistle now.
Yeah.
If you're using the word woke, it's because you're an asshole.
Yeah. No, you you're using that word woke, or it's just comedy to gaslight people who are calling you on your lame comedy, and probably your hidden racism.
Yeah.
You know, or now very open racism. Anytime somebody does that shit, oh man, well, you know, you'll get free speech. Oh, you know, you're just too uptight. You don't understand jokes. Everything's open season. Oh man, you too woke. Don't let them pull that shit. They're just trying to gaslight you and get you defensive for telling lame comedy. That's all. That's why, I'm not uptight about shit.
Right. Calling Kendrick Lamar woke is some face pumping bullshit. It's like, oh my god, dude, don't go barking up that tree. You're gonna get up.
Yeah, the thing is, Kendrick Lamar, if you listen to his songs, whether you like them or not, and the man is very conscious and smart about shit, and not just being aware, but when somebody can be clever and probably freestyle better than you can tell comedy, you better leave it alone.
Yeah, see what you will about Kendrick, that guy's got his finger on the pulse. He will use new slang and make it sound like it's 30 years old.
Yeah. Also, the song "Whacked Out Murals," it's coming a lot of controversy. Even him, because the song refers to him talking about his mural being defaced right here, which you can see those two people obviously did it right there.
and laughing as
they laughing. Yeah, that ain't no food in there. Those spray paint cans. And that they laughing as like, hey, take that, Kendrick. No, the song itself is a response to his mural being defaced, probably in response to him claiming to be the best rapper alive. So yeah, people, if you're looking for controversy, if you're looking for just shit to be stirred up, yeah, you'll get it with this. But the thing is, man, okay, beef is fun. Cool. Controversy is intriguing. It's interesting. But sometimes I just want to hear music. No bullshit.
Yeah.
I just want to hear the music.
Yeah.
And having said that, I enjoyed this album a lot. And like I said, these are first impressions. I'm not some music expert either. I talk a lot about music, and I love music. I go to shows all the time, but still, I don't claim to be a music critic. I'm just giving you my impressions and my limited knowledge of what I like here. And you listen to the album, right?
Yeah, I listened to it a couple times.
Yeah, man. Listen, thing with Kendrick. Kendrick. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is an amazing lyricist, as I said, and I think that's one of the things that's really been missing from mainstream hip hop. Funny thing is, man, I can't even give you names because today I don't know names of anybody. I have a Spotify playlist where names pop up, and I just listen to it. And next thing I know, like, oh shit, who was that? And I can't see them. But listen, there's a lot of artists out there who will probably never be known, much less be have a little bit of fame. They're conscious, they're smart, their lyricism is great. You might not ever hear about them, but with mainstream, that's kind of been watered down. I'm sorry, y'all.
I would agree. I mean, I'm not into music as much as I used to be, but this year I've listened to two other albums I was more into. I listened to Eminem's album that he dropped and the new Tyler the Creator album. And this, I would say, outshines both of those by a mile.
Everyone, excuse me for interrupting the video, but we do have to give a real quick word out to our sponsor right now, which is Masterclass. Albums that you can recommend to me too. I would love to hear them. I love getting music recommendations these days, and I welcome that because, like I said, I don't keep up with music as much as I used to because it's just I don't buy CDs like I used to, where I had to remember.
Yeah.
Listen to them over and over again. But I mean, this one would be a hard album to top as far as mainstream goes. I mean, listen, y'all, we're living in an age where at one time mumble rap became a thing. People talking like
It's like a smoke horn that needs a new battery.
Yeah,
you sound like that one character from Battle of the Planets.
Repeat words. that became a thing at one time. It didn't dominate, but you know what I'm saying. Lyricism and being smart about your lyrics, being clever and Kendrick Lamar has great wordplay. Clever, very, very clever and witty wordplay and conscious wordplay.
I like how funny he can be. Like, it sounds like he's really having fun, and some of it, like, I'm not trying to dismiss it, but it comes across a little bit goofy, but not in a stupid way, like in a way that he's having fun.
Well, I say it playful. I even say it's goofy. I always see him like having something to say. If there's any humor in it, it's just because he was able to take words and just make poetry out of him because his wit is so good. But so that makes him one of hip hop's top tier best right now. The top 3 definitely at this moment. I imagine by most people's standards. But it's the production on this album that I love. The production, Lord, look at me, the production. Do you hear what
and I totally agree because my biggest problem with Eminem and Tyler's newest album, way overproduced. It's like, yes, I can tell that this cost millions of dollars. This, you can feel like that someone had something to say and there's passion behind it, and it's not overproduced, which is the worst thing of an album.
Yeah, I heard. I honestly didn't listen to the Eminem album. Tyler's latest album I heard, and I actually like it. I like it a lot.
I like it too.
I actually like it a lot. I don't know if I'll consider overproduced, but I actually like that album a lot. But the production here on this album, first of all, you have Mustard, as everybody keeps saying, Mustard! It's become a meme now with this guy. He returns for 2 tracks. And he's returned after the success of Not Like Us, which definitely has a West Coast bounce sound to it. Now, the thing is, I think that, and it's not a real criticism here, I'm just saying that his tracks, you can still tell that there's, I don't know, call it what you will, some DNA, similarities, whatever, between Not Like Us and some of the tracks he has here now. Like the track Hey Now. You can hear a little bit of Not Like Us in there.
I got friends who can that they make a top noise. I put a square on his back like a jet door.
Now that is a common West Coast bounce sound. I still think it's kind of similar to Not Like Us, but the track TV Off.
Yeah.
That very much sounds like Not Like Us. That's a Not Like Us rearrangement, y'all. It's not bad, but you know what I mean. It's very like if somebody else made that, they be getting sued. I think the highlight of this,
if anything sounds like Not Like Us, it's Squabble Up.
That's where this album really shines. And this is weird because
it used the same flow pattern.
This is the guy who is the producer behind Taylor Swift, and everybody's like hearing Sabrina Carpenter these days. And a few other people. But so these are pop stars. But he's produced 11 of 12 tracks here on this album. He's also the husband of, she was just in The Substance.
You nigga couldn't try to say, but I get a blast and he had you.
It makes me dance.
Margaret Qualley?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's her husband.
Okay.
But he produced 11 out of 12 tracks here, and most of them I love, man, because there's a lot of variety on this.
When I hear music, it makes me
album, man. There's a lot of different styles of production going on here.
And he's also set the bar incredibly high for himself. Good Kid, Mad City and The Pimp a Butterfly are very hard to top.
See, Good Kid, Mad City is probably my favorite Kid album.
It's tough between those two.
Is that the one with Swim Pools on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite Kendrick album, actually, because the production on that is so good. But one of the things that's going here is so there's a couple of tracks. One in particular that captures like that. Today, Kendrick's been known for like being, having a real raw, heartfelt, honest Kendrick lyrics and songs. And like he has one song on here that's about overcoming personal demons and the temptations of fame and success. It's called Reincarnated. And there's a lot of things going on with this track that's pretty cool. So it's him talking about the things that he's done, the things that he's avoided, the things that he's been able to overcome. And it kind of ends with him having a talk with his father, which again brings in the really clever lyrical side of this. The other cool thing about this song is that it's kind of a diss also. It's kind of a diss track in a way.
Wait a minute.
Not straightforward. it's kind of a diss track to Drake for using that fake ass AI Tupac.
Yeah, someone was telling me this is like him doing his Tupac track.
That's if you listen to him, he's rapping like Tupac. Also, that is and if you think that that's coincidence, it's not. This he considers to be a true homage to Tupac because he's rapping like him in his style, and also that track is sampled from a Tupac track. Excuse my language. It's a track called "Make." You know Tupac. You heard the song. So if you're Tupac, man, you automatically recognize the sample. There's a couple of about 3 samples on this album that I recognize, which we'll talk about. But that's him talking about, you did that fake ass Tupac bullshit over there. And I'm gonna do a real respect track to Tupac right here. Thought that was pretty cool that he did that. And plus, like I said, the song is good.
And that's how you're supposed to pay homage. Disgrace it with AI.
Yeah, don't fake ass AI Tupac. Because everybody's like, man, we know what you're doing.
And that's coming from someone who likes AI music, but it's like, come on, you gotta draw the line somewhere. That's.
And if he's saying that song is bad, because this man's addicted to making AI songs.
I love that shit. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not of this world. I don't know these things. But hearing that AI thing, I was like, are you serious?
Yeah.
I was like, question, you in a war with somebody? Why would you open yourself up with that?
Keyboard.
And it just goes to like, this is why we should not have AI, because people don't know how to use it. They're going to abuse it.
There was so many times Kendrick Lamar went out there with a gun and Drake ran in with a slingshot. Nah. I don't even like AI music, so that was major disrespect if you ask me. So that was right there. Again, the man didn't have to come out here and do like a very obvious diss. He did it in a very clever way. He made a song.
And classy.
Yeah. Like I say, there's a lot of variety on this album. Because that's what I loved about it, man. Because he's got a lot of things covered here. And I think that's because of the decisions made between the producer here, Jack Antonoff, and Kendrick. They got a track on here called Luther that feels like a slow jam, and because it samples Luther. We got slow jams on here, y'all. I mean, courtesy of Luther Vandross.
Well, it's nice in that it's got that sample in it, but it's not a track that depends on a previous song.
No.
It samples that and it's got the vibe, but it's not like he's rapping over something that somebody already did. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of how how Eminem did in Stan. Where he took that song and made it his own. Yeah.
Nah, man, that's Luther Vandross, the classic "If This World Was Mine." But man, see, even you notice, like it didn't lean heavily on that. It wasn't like Vanilla Ice playing Ice Ice Baby, depending on Under Pressure and stuff.
Right, or Warren G would Regulate, where it's like, well, man, if they hadn't already done that song, what would you be doing now?
Yeah, and SZA's on that track too, so that having her vocals on there really adds to the R&B feel of it too. So man, that's a nice, real smooth blending of hip hop and classic slow jam R&B right there. I love that. And you want to talk about switching gears here? The song Dodger Blue. Now we got some West Coast bounce influence on here, but there's a song on here that sounds like old school classic West Coast bounce. Man, if you listen closely, you can hear like small traces of like computer love, rock.
Type shit. That's that vibe I got for that song.
Things. No sweat. From cream cheese to fresh fruit and more. Order shipped same-day delivery for last-minute staples. Just in time for Cheers.
Welcome to Hong Kong. I traveled to this dynamic financial hub to learn how investment meets art and philanthropy.
It's
Metropolis, strategically located at the mouth of the Pearl River Delta region, is a natural gateway to the rapidly developing Asian markets. Hong Kong's vibrant art scene, shaped by its cultural heritage and avant-garde spirit, has drawn the attention of collectors. In the Central District, the business and retail heart of Hong Kong, we visited one of
Hong Kong.
Troutman.
Hong Kong.
If y'all know that what that is, if you listen to this song, if y'all know what that is, go look up Computer Love, Roger Troutman, or Zap. This is the name of the band. So it's like old school Zap right here, you know, which is what I love. You know, a lot of great tracks on here, man. A lot of great tracks on here. But I think my personal favorite one, which is what I'm gonna play right now, is the one that I've been listening to over and over again.
Squabble Up.
Since I listened to the album. Like the one I immediately went to and listened to 3 more times, 4 more times fully before. You know, I had to like stop and work on the show. Before we get to that, let me just. Got to do this early. Let me just tell y'all real quick. I'm going to leave in suspense. Just real quick. Join me for a night of sit-down comedy over at the Broadway Comedy Club. Get your tickets by going to doubletoastedny.com. Go to doubletoasted.com. Go to broadwaycomedyclub.com. And go to a little place called, right here, dtmerch.com, where you can go and get your tickets by clicking that banner. Check out our videos on YouTube and get some merch while you are there. So, as I was saying, my favorite song on this track, and this is just something personal for me because everybody's gonna have their favorite, but man, this one is the reason why I love this one so much is because this one is a throwback to the 90s. And that's again because of something very specific. That's because of a certain sample. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'll tell you a little bit. The song is Heart Part 6. First of all, Drake dropped Heart Part 6, and this is way better than what he did. Oh yeah, way better. I think this, in my opinion, for me, this is the best song on the album because it just has everything. It's got melody.
It's a good song.
It's got a beat I can bounce my head to. It's kind of got that slow groove track to it, but again, it's just personal for me. It's a throwback to the 90s, man. And did you, you old school, Martin, did you recognize the sample here?
I did not.
Okay, but those of you, like I said, if you know, you know. And I knew. I was like, oh, shit, is that what I think it is? That's SWV. Use Your Heart. You know SWV there?
No. I recognize SWV, and I could tell that was them. But the only song I know from them is Right Here.
Oh.
Yeah.
They sampled Human Nature. Yeah. Well,
S double U.
That's it. They sampled, and now they have been sampled, and so they've been sampled for this Kendrick Lamar song. Somebody said, "I'm listening to this song with my shirt open, I'm all booed up and everything." Don't give me no ideas, y'all. But man, melody is my thing, man, and that sample adds to this. But you combine it with Kendrick's lyrical flow. Again, it got that nice beat enhancement to it. That's my favorite song on the album. I really like it, man. But again, everybody's gonna have their favorite on there because it covers so many different styles, and I think that's the biggest strength of this album. They got a good producer who, as you said, to your credit, doesn't open.
If I say I have a favorite right now on the album that I really, really been liking, it's Man at the Garden. Or Squabble Up, but that's kind of everybody's favorite song right now, so I'm just saying Man at the Garden. If not Man at the Garden, it was another song on that bitch. I forgot. But yeah, I love Man at the Garden. Cause bitch, I deserve it all.
Producing. It just gives you an album that's coherent but has different styles. And reflects the talent of the main artist.
Yeah, it lets you actually hear something instead of just a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that's the song I really love. But like I said, that Tupac sample, on that song Reincarnated, I really like. That's another track I love a lot. And like I said, the one that sounds like a Zap song, Dodger Blue. I really like it. I think it's a good album. I think it's coming with a lot of hype. And usually when albums are dropped and they got a lot of hype and this artist already had a big year, it's hard to top that. Now, will any of these songs top Not Like Us? That was such a phenomenon, and plus it involved, a whole other layer of beef with another artist. It won't have the same kind of hype and marketing flair to it, but, is this a good album that can be listened to over and over again? It's a good album that reflects the talents of Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, it's great for that. And they said they're about to get another album. This is not it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, take it, man.
I was going to say my favorite track that you haven't played, but the one that he previewed in the music video for Not Like Us, Squabble Up.
That's a good one.
I love that song. Woke up looking for the broccoli.
Yeah, listen, like I said, it's not. That's not.
Anybody translate that? He's looking for weed. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, why don't you
No,
say
Martin was looking for. Martin's wrong. He was looking for a healtty meal.
Without all that beef,
you need some greens. I mean, he's not gonna be able to take a shit with all these beef. You better get some greens up in your boy. All right, could be the money.
Yeah.
But let me see here. But let me see. Squabble. No, it's like I said. That's why I want to hear what you said about this, because that's a good track too. All these are pretty much good tracks, man. But everybody has a favorite. This is the one you're talking about. Squabble Up.
Life goes on, honey, hug my baby.
Why are you so sad? I'm about to cry. I know you know that sample right there. Yeah. So the production on it still sounds like a lot of it's very close to Not Like Us, but man, his lyrics kick in.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta watch that video one more time so I get off. I ain't gonna lie.
I think Kendrick Lamar is incredibly talented. I want to see him do more, and I love the way that he's willing to take risks. And some of his stuff is not that great. Like, I didn't like his last album, but this is awesome.
Yeah, no, this is
everybody don't like his last album. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And I'm not being biased. I swear I'm not. It's not his best album, but it was a good album.
That I would just play over and over again. And I do that with a lot of music today. But I do a lot of music that's not getting a lot of mainstream play.
I guess it's kind of his worst album, I guess.
Yeah, anyway. But and sure enough, this week
I really like the Untitled album.
They were bumping this in restaurants and everything. So it was like, all right, this is gonna be. This is going to get played everywhere, too, and you're not going to be able to escape this.
Oh, of course. I heard at clubs, people were just all chanting, "Mustard!"
Yeah.
Battle cry.
Yeah. No, everybody knows. Everybody's been down. We got to get that meme that you were talking about.
I sent you a pretty funny version of it.
This is how quickly this is caught on. This is how mainstream this is. So Mustard, the producer, everybody's jumping on his meme now, even McDonald's.
Honey mustard!
That's awesome.
I thought that was a fake thing.
Man. Yeah, everybody knows. Everybody knew that, this is Kendrick and it's good publicity, so there you go. I gotta find that meme that you sent over, man. I think he's actually asking for mustard. I think this is coincidence.
Have you ever seen that guy before?
No, I have not. No.
He's awesome.
No, I'm in love with him already.
He does covers of songs in his way, and it's really funny.
At first, I thought that was actually mustard on his shirt before I realized it was the best.
Oh my god, that's racist.
I like the Mars. Like, I don't understand this world no more.
No. I mean, I don't have the context of the actual, I guess, mustard track to know like this is a parody episode.
One of the things I don't know. Because like I said, it's the first impressions for me. I listened to this today as I was arriving in from New York. I'm surprised I was able to even get as much out of it as I did.
Yeah.
I was just like, "Ooh, shit!" I'm like, I know some of this stuff. Otherwise, it would have been very hard.
Yeah, I was surprised because I was like, "So are we going to talk about something else also? Like, let's do a shitty movie?" You're like, "No, this is fine." I was like, "Okay,
trust me."
Did I not?
A little fake. No, you did.
I guess this time I'll trust you. Next time, not so much.
No, and thank you for the meme.
Of course.
Now, one of the things I don't know, maybe you guys can help me out with, is the context of the car. The album's called G&K, apparently.
GNX?
GNX.
Is that what that car is, a GNX?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the significance of the car? That I don't know. Okay, thank you. This is Dark Mayhem. The album was named after the car in a tweet highlighting how fast it is and how the Grand National model defeated a Ferrari F40 in a race.
Someone also said that in Good Kid, Mad City, they show him in that van. He talks a lot about the van, so it goes from the van to this.
Yeah. It's a pretty car they always wanted as a kid, so I don't know. I mean, why y'all be bullshitting so much? Why can't y'all never help me? Fucking gaslight, how come y'all can't never just help me? Y'all see I'm up here struggling? I ask y'all for help with one thing. Y'all can't ever be serious.
Yeah, they don't know shit.
They said we trash. Yeah, man. Somebody said the same year he came out. Nah, y'all. Thank you and to hell with you at the same time. Nah, man. I appreciate y'all. You did help me with some things today, sending me emails and stuff, so I really appreciate that. Thank y'all for listening to this. I hope we did a good breakdown for you, especially doing this at the last minute when I had to listen to this on plane before I got here. But hey, what y'all think about the album? Did y'all like it? Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch Dante react to it. Let's go. 5 minutes, that's straight.
Yo, YouTube, real quick, we're gonna check out Squabble Up. This nigga just dropped this shit out of nowhere, so let's go ahead and check this out. I gotta go. I can't hear anything. Chandeliers, shiny. Chandeliers, shiny. Oh my gosh, Latch Dam. Oh my gosh, Cinderella. Oh my gosh, he's got everything. He's the, okay. Guys, this means something. I don't know what it means. It means something. Okay, let's lock in. Chandelier. He's tagging the sign. Oh my gosh.
Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, honey, hug my baby.
Interpretive dancing. Hold on.
Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, honey, hug my baby. Looking for the broccoli.
Hey. Huh? What? Somebody help the kid, bro. He looks lost. Hey. This nigga never looked like he even want to be in his own videos, bro. He look like he never want to be in his own damn videos. Hey! Yo! Gang members! I wonder how the outgoing, like, you know, message goes out for the videos. Like, yo, need thugs in my video. Bloods, Crips, whatever you are. I need them in my video. The Bloods preferably shirtless and muscular. And OGs. Like, this guy has a whole tat on his face, like on his stomach, bro.
What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got lips,
Yo! How to be more like Kendrick for dummies. Wait, chat, what's this flag? Is that Lil Jon? What? Okay.
I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but you got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Fuck out my thighs. Look good, but you don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size.
Oh shit!
Let me know what the
damn.
Squabble up,
squabble up. Hey!
Squabble up.
Hey!
Squabble up.
Hey!
Squabble up.
Hey!
Squabble up.
What?
Squabble up.
Not that nigga. Oh my god, he's foaming at the mouth.
Oh my god.
God dang. Yo, this fit is crazy, bro. Jeans, boots, the jeans tucked in the boots, bucket hat. Nah, these pants are fired up. Jesus saves gangsters too. You mean the ones that do drive-bys? jump people. Yo, guys, did you see the dude that got... It's not funny, but did you see the guy that was streaming and literally just got punched in the face? Like, he literally got snuffed, bruh. Yo, his videos are so fucking hard, bruh. Oh my god, hold on, bruh. Hold on, that shot is clean. Oh no! Oh no! Come on, bro, don't be a menace. Don't be a menace to society. I already know there's gonna be like a whole breakdown for this shit, bro. I already know there's gonna be like people breaking this shit down. What means what? Why the walls are painted green? Why the ground is painted brown? Why there's a random chandelier on the ceiling? Black Panther. Compton's Christmas parade. This, bro. I'm not like Kendrick, like, bro. It's like Kendrick just got it, bro. Kendrick just got it, dude. Like, I don't know what anybody could do in like retaliation. Like, it's like Drake's spin back was to go on XQC stream and be like, still hurt, no. Only lies can hurt me, not fairy tales.
It is.
And then the gamble. And then gamble. It's like, what more can you really do, bro? I don't know, bro. I gotta go. I love it. Dropped a music video. Helmet Head's Gone Forever official music video. Did this cloud Kendrick's drop in any way? Let's see what's going on here.
This is the third time you've taken this class. I think you should stop.
The only reason I clicked this video because, yeah.
I gotta, wait. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
She said I got tickets to
blood all red.
Jesus said it's better than me. She said I got tickets to
He tired.
Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. Wait, that was
Cool, bro. Wait, hold on. I got it. Wait. I gotta do it.
Man, I feel like more. It's probably and I am only knowing. She's walking over to me. This must be fate. My lip starts to shake. And now she knows who I am. And why does she give a damn about me? She said I got tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenager back then. Ooh.
The fuck up. Fuck it. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up a loop. 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 Squabble up a loop.
All I want is to find our way home.
I'll get you home.
I just want to play my history, actually. I want to finish this.
You never seen his face. It's kind of crazy, dude. You never seen his face.
So this that movie Talk to Me. I'm not finna watch this whole thing with y'all. Just let y'all know now, cause I'm about to get off, actually. So yeah, I'm hungry. That's the main thing. My phone's still over there, bro. I thought I went and got that shit.
Wait, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking
Yeah.
to you. No, talk to me.
Do